Hey guys, MusicBoyGC here, and I know I don't usually do this a lot, but I'm going to make a new trailer breakdown video for the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare trailer, which is released a couple days ago, or like about a week ago by the time this video is uploaded. Let's start at this, guys. Alright guys, so as we could see here that it says that it was captured from the Xbox One, which means that yes, this is the real gameplay of the actual game. It's not some animations that game developers prepare for the trailers. And if it's for the Xbox One, then it's probably going to be on the PS4 and the PS3 also. Alright guys, so as we start, we can see this man right here just walking forward with a little suit that he's wearing. It seems like it's an exoskeleton suit connected to his spine, back, and basically a bunch of his body parts. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to protect him or maybe give him some armor, but you know, let's continue on.
Democracy? Democracy.
Alright, so as these two men are walking right now, you can see on both of their arms, they actually have one of those, you know, Black Ops 2 arm little screen that you would want to wear. And I'm not sure if that tells you where their location are or who their identity is, or maybe it's just a little bit of both. So let's continue on here.
It's not what these people need. Hell, it's not even what they want.
Alright, so over here we could see these little planes that has like these engines, these circular engines that look sorta a little bit similar to the Dragonfire and Black Ops 2 kill streak. I'm not certain that we're gonna have this in multiplayer or not, but hopefully we could have it as a score streak or a kill streak. Alright, so as we continue on, we see this man right here inside of the little plane. He's wearing a shirt or a little vest that says Atlas. And for all I know, Atlas is a Greek mythology for the Titan of astronomy and navigation, and he's also wearing that little Black Ops 2 strap thing on his little strap, and he has some sort of handgun strapped to him. So let's continue.
Nations for a century.
Again, this is another thing you can't really miss. It's an appearing little drone again, so that would be cool to have in multiplayer. And yeah. Alright, this man right here, I'm pretty sure he's really famous. His name is Kevin Spacey, and he plays in the TV series House of Cards until now. So this guy's he's pretty famous. Alright, if you have missed that, you could watch it again right now, as the guy's helmet is actually just adjusting self-adjusting and just closing for him. And I'm pretty sure it's automatic, and I really hope this feature is in the multiplayer as it is in the single player.
These countries don't have the most basic building blocks to support a democracy.
Alright, right here, it seems like they're in a crowded city, but actually, if you look at that flag right there, it actually is the striped flag of Nigeria. So I'm a little bit confused with this. So let's go on. Alright, so that little jump right there that he had done is technically impossible for a man to actually really jump that high. So what I'm guessing is that he is using his exoskeleton suit to maybe somehow propel himself or launch him up forward into the air, and making him land unharmed, sorry.
Little things like we ought to be tolerant of those who disagree with us.
Again, if you didn't catch that either, they actually have a automatic adjusting little helmet optical glasses thing attached to their helmet, so maybe it could just, you know, help them a little bit while they're aiming down sight, which is actually pretty cool too.
We ought to be tolerant of those.
Alright, again, so you could see these men are just propelling themselves up in the air about 10 feet high, and sorry guys if I'm really stopping you guys a lot just to make these little small details, but actually these details are actually the ones that matter the most, and they could compare the differences from the other versions of Call of Duty.
Who worship a different god than us. That a journalist ought to be able to disagree with the president.
This gun's attachment right here, it has double, it looks like it has 2 layers of, well, it sort of reminds me of the reflex sight, and it looks like it has 2 layers of it. So I guess this could improve the accuracy, or maybe just improves the design to, you know, maybe improve the gun so it makes it look cooler a little bit.
And you think that you can just march into these countries based on some fundamentalist religious principle?
Alright, so in this scene, as he clicks on one of those device that is strapped into one of your arms, he turns on an invisibility cloak, which instantly transfers him invisible. So I wish I hope that this feature would be in the multiplayer score streak or kill streak, because that would be definitely really cool to have this.
Drop a few bombs, topple a dictator, and start a democracy?
So these gloves right here that he's wearing probably is very powerful, because he could just punch straight through a steel door.
Give me a break.
Again, we see the self-adjusting automatic armor here that he's wearing. And he seems like he could just fully whip out an automatic turret out of his sleeve and just start shooting other people with it randomly.
They want boundaries, rules, protection.
Alright, so it seems like in their watches they have this secret magical button where they just press it and then boom, the whole tank explodes on the bottom. So that must be some sort of remote controlled explosion there. Alright, we could see your gloves, and oh my, how is he climbing the walls? Like, look at these gloves. They must be the gloves from like the Mission Impossible movie with like the suction cups on the other side of the palm, just like sticking through the buildings and climbing it.
And both the support and the constraints to keep chaos at bay.
Alright, notice this guy's a extendable and stretchable bulletproof shield, well, hopefully. And I hope we could use that as a score streak or a kill streak.
You give them that, and they'll follow. And that's where I come in.
Alright, so this truck they're driving, it seems like a normal truck until it crashes down to the water, and it says right there, World Transporter. It seems like maybe they're trying to transport a different packet, or maybe like a little package they need to go internationally, or maybe they just stole, you know, just like a random truck. Alright, so this thing, whatever it is they're driving, must go pretty darn fast, because they're going at 86 miles per hour or somewhere around there, because it constantly changes every time. Alright, that's it guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what you think of the video. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's probably about Minecraft, but yeah. Bye guys!